Hello, welcome to today's class. The topic of today's class is music terms and terminologies. This is for singers, artists, or anyone playing music or singing at a professional level. Today, we're not just learning how to sing first, we're not learning riffs and runs, we're learning the language of music. Because if you can sing and you don't understand these music terms, you will, number one, struggle at rehearsals. Number two, you will slow down studio sections for recordings or rehearsals. And you also feel intimidated around musicians. But once you understand these terms, you command the room, you know what they are talking about, you know what it means, and how you can apply it. So, music is not just talent in itself. You can have a good voice, you can have a good singing voice, but if you don't understand music language, which is the right vocabulary for music and the terms and how it works, you will struggle around music itself. So let's break it down like this. I'm going to be sharing tips, close to 15 or 20 terms and terminologies that is being used, and I'll explain to you with illustrations how you can understand it in real time and in the musical world. Number one is called pitch. What is pitch? Pitch is how high or how low a sound is. So if I sing ha very high and I sing ha very low, the pitch is what you can, what will help you know the difference. So that is pitch difference, how high and how low. So you can try it yourself. Sing ha very low and try to sing the same ah on the same key very high. That's what is called pitch difference. So think of it like this, like a staircase. Upstairs, high pitch, downstairs, low pitch. So if you cannot control pitch, you will sing off key. If you don't understand how to use your pitch, how to approach your pitch, you will definitely sing off key. So look at this example. So when someone says you are singing flat or you are singing off, they are trying to say you are singing below the correct pitch, right? So when somebody say you are sharp, you are singing sharp, is that you are singing above the correct pitch. And to understand this pitch, you need to understand the key that you are singing on to know the range of the pitch itself. So, as a professional singer, pitch control is non negotiable. Number two, I call this one key. What is a key? A key is the home base of a song. The home base of a song. So, it determines where the song sits comfortably. So, for example, if a song is on key C, everything evolves around key C. I hope you understand. If a song is being sung on key C, what it means is that everything in that music evolves around key C. So look at this illustration. Think of a key like your shoe size. If it's too small, you strain. If it's too big, you lose control. Same with songs. That's how it is. So if a song is too high for you, don't force it. Just transpose it. Move it to another key and try to sing it on it. And then it works. Strong artists know their key. Professional artists know their key and they know how to work around the keys that can help them project effectively, depending on type of song or type of emotion they want to pass with the music. Number three, I call this one scale. What is a scale? Simple. A scale is a sequence of notes arranged in order. A sequence of notes arranged in order. So, for example, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. That's a scale. Notes arranged in order. So that's the major scale. So look at this illustration. Think of a scale like an alphabet in music. You cannot form words without A to Z, like A to Z, right? So you cannot sing freely without understanding scales. That's what it means. So scales build control, they build range, they build agility, which means every great vocalist must practice skills from time to time to refine what they know and to help them stay musically sound. Number four, I call this one range. What is range? Range, not range sport. Range. What is range? Range is the distance between your lowest note and your highest note. So if your lowest note is low C, like low key C, and your highest note is high A, key A, then that's your range. Look at this illustration. Think of your voice like a rubber band, right? So stretch it too hard, it snaps. Train it gradually and it expands. That's how it works. So don't compare your range to others. You have to train your own and work on your own. Number five, I call this tempo. What is tempo? Tempo is the speed of a song. If a song is slow, it's called ballad. If a song is medium, it's called groove. If a song is fast, it's called upbeat. Right? So tempo is measured in BPM, beats per minute. So if you check your metronome app, you see maybe like 80 BPM. What BPM means is beats per minute. So what is the illustration to this? Your heartbeat is tempo. So when you run, it increases. When you sleep, it slows down. So a singer who doesn't understand tempo will either rush a song or drag the song. So tempo is important. And this is a takeaway you must understand. Anytime you have to practice something musically, ensure that you are practicing that thing on a particular tempo per time. You can increase the tempo, reduce it, it works. But make sure that you get used to singing or practicing using tempo so that you are aware of the pace of whatever you are practicing musically. So control the tempo, don't let it control you. That's what it means. Number six, rather, I call this rhythm. What is rhythm? Rhythm is how notes move within the beat. Rhythm, rhythm is how notes move within the beat. So tempo is speed, rhythm is pattern. I said tempo is the speed of a song, rhythm is the pattern. So look at the illustration. Clap like this. One, so one, two. Look at this again. One, two. I want to count. I want to clap four times, but pay attention. So I want to clap one, two, three, four. But by the third time, I will omit that and just count the fourth one. So instead of one, two, three, four, I will do one, two. Do you understand? One, two, three, four. But to understand this now, to understand pattern, look at this. One, two, one, two, one, two, one, two, three, four. One, two. So one, two, three, four. One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four. That's pattern. That's rhythm, rather, which explains how pattern works. So two singers can sing the same melody, but different rhythm will change the entire vibe. So Afrobeat relies heavily on rhythm. Gospel sings dynamic rhythmic phrasings. So R&B also uses rhythmic creatively. So if you master rhythm, then you master your groove. Number five. Number seven, I keep saying number five. Number seven now is called melody. So what is melody? Melody is the main tune of a song. It is what people hum. Melody is the main tune of a song. It is what people hum. So if someone says sing the melody, what they are saying is sing the main tune, not harmony. So look at this illustration. Think of melody as the lead actor in a movie. Everyone else supports it. So if the melody is weak melody, the song is forgettable. Strong melody, timeless record. Number eight, I call this harmony. What is harmony? Harmony is when two or more notes sound together. So if melody is ha, harmony could be either lower notes under it or higher notes above it. So look at this illustration. Think of harmony like background singers. You don't replace the lead, you just support it and enrich it, right? So as a singer, as an artist, if you don't sing harmony live, you must understand this also for studio work. So if you're a choir member, if you're an artist, you need to understand how to sing harmonies live. If you don't do it live, either in church, a time will come you have to do it in the studio for recording. Number nine, dynamics. What is dynamics? Dynamics is the volume control in expression. So look at this. Volume control in expression is what is called dynamics. So piano equals to soft. Forte equals to loud, or fourth equals to loud. Crescendo, gradually louder, gradually louder. Diminuendo, gradually softer. So illustration, if you shout the whole song, it becomes boring. Like if you sing the whole song on a range, it becomes really boring. But if you also whisper the whole song, it also becomes dull. So what should you do? Music needs emotional contrast. Dynamics creates that drama. When to come in soft, when to go out hard, when to go in softer, like that. That's how it works really. So if you sing on the same dynamics all through, the song just becomes boring, you know. But if you change the dynamics from time to time, maybe you want to enter like this, you sing it softly, then after a while you increase the beat and you end it softly, or you end it high on when you get to the apogee, everything works. So look at how dynamics works and then you understand what it's trying to talk about. So dynamics creates the drama. Number 10, this is called timbre. What is timbre? In brackets, tone color. So what is timbre now? Timbre is the quality or the texture of your voice. It is why two singers can sing the same notes, but they sound different. So look at this illustration. Think of fire, right? Candle flame, gas flame, wildfire, they are all fire, but different in intensity and in character, right? So your timbre is your identity. Protect it, refine it, work on it. Don't copy others blindly. Do not copy others blindly. Number 11 is called articulation. What is articulation? How clearly you pronounce your words. If you attack consonants too hard, it sounds aggressive. If you swallow them, it sounds lazy. Let me take that again. For articulation, if you attack your consonants too hard, then it sounds aggressive. If you swallow the consonants too, it sounds lazy. So, clear articulation, professional delivery. So, this is especially important for live performances, radio records, diction heavy genres. There's some type of genre that is diction heavy. You need to pronounce so much, you need to punctuate so much, you need to accentuate so much. Right? So pay attention to that. Number 12 is called phrase. What is a phrase? Phrase is a musical sentence. So just like English has comma and full stops, music has phrasing. So if you breathe randomly, you destroy the entire phrasing. So look at this illustration. Don't breathe in the middle of these 5 lines, and I want to call for you. It's a song. It's called "I Will Always Love You." If you sing it through and you do not breathe in between, you have it smooth. But imagine you break it in between, you have like it kills the emotion, and then it doesn't make the song reach the actual emotion that it wants to achieve. So plan your breathing. Know the amount of air you will need to go through the phrasing of a song. It could be the first line, it could be the second line. Know if the breath you are taking in is enough to produce it, produce that entire words and produce it effectively, smoothly. So plan your breathing. That's what that seeks to explain. Number 13, head voice and chest voice. What is chest voice? Chest voice is fuller, it is heavier, and is in the speaking register. It's almost how you talk. Chest voice rather. Sorry. So what is head voice? Head voice is lighter, higher, resonance in the head, like it resonates in the head. So strong singers learn to blend both. You don't have to sing one or choose how to sing one. No, it's the usage of both that really makes music really interesting. So never shout your high notes from your chest voice alone. Nah, that's how damage happens. Never shout your high notes from your chest voice alone. Number 14, falsetto. What is falsetto? Falsetto is a light, hairy, high register, mostly used stylistically. So it's common in R&B, it's common in worship, it's common in soul. Falsetto is not weakness. A lot of people say, eh, why are you singing with falsetto? It's something that is available for you to use. Knowing how to use it well and effectively separates you from those who cannot use it well and effectively. So falsetto is a color choice. How you want to use it matters. If you train yourself to know how to use effectively, is an escape sometimes to not singing high notes. 15, vibrato. What is vibrato? It's a slight natural wavering of pitch. A slight natural waving of pitch. It should be natural. Yeah. If it is forced, then it sounds fake. Simple. Healthy technique produces natural vibrato. Why does this matter? If a music director says modulate up to a whole step and take it slower with softer dynamics, if you are confused, that's unprofessional. So understand these terms gives you confidence, it gives you speed in rehearsals, it gives you respect in studios, it gives you authority on stage. So this is practical and it's for the next 15 minutes. 5 minutes rather. Do it for 5 minutes and you can repeat it again. Sing one line of a song. That's number one. Number two, change the dynamics. Number three, change the rhythm slightly. Number four, add harmony to it. Number five, then slow the tempo down. All those things, choose a song, pick a line of a song, and do it from 1 to 5, and send me your views. Let me see what you have. Let me see what you got. You notice how one line becomes five different expressions if you do this exercise I asked you to just do now. That is musical intelligence. So I want to leave you with this. Talent opens doors for people, for singers, for artists. But understanding music language will keep you inside. You are not just singers, you are musicians. So learn the terms, apply them, grow intentionally. Legacy over noise. Understand the process, enjoy the process, follow the process. Skill over hype, understanding over guesswork. And I really, really wish that you get better in your journey of music as you begin to learn how to move from your point A to your point B. I remain your music coach, Sile Okesina, and I look forward to speaking to you next time. Till I speak to you next time, stay inspired.